Hello, hello. This is Angie Watkins, your extreme encourager and resume revenue expert. I am coming to you briefly this evening. Changed it up a little bit yesterday. I am working on getting over a cold, so my voice is going to be a little bit different. So tonight, real quick. So if someone asks you to talk about you and tell them what you do and write it down, do you panic? Do you break out in a cold sweat? Do you want to just punch them? Because I'm like, how dare you ask me to do this? I'm like, I don't know what to write. And I'm like, you're just going really dramatic. And I was like, what shall I say? What shall I say? What shall I say? Like sometimes, people know your work. They know what you do. They know what you bring to the table all the time. And actually, I just need an updated resume to tell me about what you've been doing lately. He was like, you know what I do lately. Why are you asking me to do this? It's like worse than torture. Like, please don't make me do it. Please don't make me do it. Yeah, I'm not on any meds. Just doing me. So the thing is, if you are breaking out in a cold sweat, just to update your resume. It doesn't have to be that hard. It really, really doesn't. It can be annoying. It can be time consuming, but it really doesn't have to be like, you break out, really cold sweat and it's like you just go blank. What do I say? What do I write? So one of the things I wanted to let you know, so when I wanted to say, I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse. At least hopefully you don't want to refuse. I am going to be doing a 5-day challenge starting February 26th, the last Monday of February, starting the 26th and going to March 2nd. We're going to do a 5-day challenge. So it is totally free. And I have the link in the post for here. And I'll be sharing it for the next couple of weeks. So I'm going to start February 26th. But I want you to sign up as soon as possible because I want to give out some prep information and things like that to get you ready. So I'm going to basically help you never panic again. And this is a promise I can make because basically I've shared this before on different things, but we're going to work on this together. We're going to go through the process of figuring out how you can actually figure out what to write. And you don't have to panic. You don't have to be this greatest author. You don't have to go, woe with me when they tell me to write my resume. And you don't have to be like this dramatic or just, long writer. All these prose and blah, blah, blah that means absolutely nothing. It's like hot air. So you can have impactful statements, realistic information about you, accomplishments that really focus on you, Y-O-U, your own uniqueness. So we can actually document it. And I'm going to work with you for the 5 days. We're going to have a challenge. I'll do a video. You're going to do posts in the group. And then we're going to you can share in team as you're comfortable. Or just, again, work with me in the group for 5 days, February 26th, 27th, 28th, then March 1st and 2nd, so that you can actually figure out, that when someone tells you to update your resume, you don't panic, you don't break out in a cold sweat. You're like, no sweat, no problem. I can do this any day, anytime, anywhere. I know what I need to put together to tell you what I do. I mean, I even had a client tell me, like, because of what we worked on together, she's like, I got everything I need. I know how to do whatever I need to write up. So I want to make sure you feel that confident so that anytime you need to talk about what you do, you can sit down with no brainer. It'll be more of a problem of figuring out what to take out than what to put in. So you'll never stare at a blank screen or a blank sheet of paper, or they're talking about like, what did you do this year? I'm like, oh God, why did they ask me that? You will have strategies, 4 key strategies, and we're going to work on it together. And you're going to practice it with me for 5 days, starting March 26th February 26th, not March, February 26th through March 2nd, the very last week of February, and then the first 2 days of March. So I'm going to be sharing this information and this challenge on my page, on my timeline, and email, everywhere. So I want to make sure you feel confident. If you ever have to write anything down, you can do it with confidence and never have to actually stumble again. So just to give you a tip, we're going to be working on the accomplishments, the BCDEs together for 5 days. You will have me in the group with you, and you're going to practice for free because I want you to do a challenge. And then I'll tell you more about what happens after the challenge so you can actually work, one-on-one with me so we can expand it. But I'm excited because I want to make sure you never have to break out in a cold sweat to update your resume and that you can have fun with it. And again, you'll be figuring out what to take out, not what to put in. So no more woe is me, no more flowy content that means nothing. You will have content that's impactful, that makes sense, and that gives you more money because you're worth it. So till next time, if you have any questions, feel free to put them in the post. If you're watching the replay, feel free again to put them in the post. So you can ask me anything. I'll update the dates, the times, the information, and I'll be posting on my timeline. So I hope you join me February 26th through March 2nd for Learn What to Say in Your Resume. And the skills and the tips that we're going to be asking, that you're going to be learning, you can use it anytime, anywhere, at any place. Talk to you soon.